What the fuck? I kick your ass? You get electrocuted? Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. That's enough.
Guys, I can't do any games with women in it. Hello, and welcome to James Let's Express Lane, where we get you in and out as fast as possible with DSP has had a real shit show for today. But first, I wanted to cover this right here because I thought it was funny.
No, we're not doing house party. We're not doing house party. Like I said, we got to play stuff that's like YouTube friendly, especially if it has nudity and stuff. We can't.
Guys, I'm married. Alright, let's get on with the actual video. He wage quits Oblivion Remastered. Mind you, he ends with $100. He ends the stream with $100. But $100 is not the goal, so goodbye game. You can see on the left, 2025 DSP has quit Oblivion, Disco Elysium, Legos, South of Midnight, Assassin's Creed Shadows, Avowed, Street Fighter 6, for now anyways, Monster Hunter Wilds demo, Bactario, Soccer 2, Snack Boxes, Political Show, DSP Throwback, Light Pop Chainsaw Repop, Marvel Rivals, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves, Five Nights at Freddy's Games, Enzoy, Wrestling Show, Games Not Yet Wage Quit, Schedule 1, and Dave the Diver. Although he's probably going to wage quit Dave the Diver as well. Guys, I don't get it. 2 years ago, you asked me to play Dave the Diver. Well, I'm finally playing it. DSP, let's say I order a pizza. And then 2 years later, they finally make the pizza. Yeah, I'm not paying for that. Why would I pay for a pizza I ordered 2 years ago? I've already moved on. Anyways, let's watch the video.
And then we could do the protection of Bruma, and then it advances the plot more, right? All right. Well, here's the deal, guys. I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty bored, and I kind of knew it was coming. Like, I kind of knew that we were eventually gonna get bored of this game. I told you as much when we started playing it. That I didn't know that it was gonna last as a playthrough. That more it was gonna be
You can see right now he's at 65, but obviously the stream's not over yet.
Test to just see what the changes are. So here's the changes in Oblivion Remastered, okay? The graphics, they're definitely much better with completely different character models for certain things like the Atronachs, the Goblins, the Khajiit, and the lizard race whose name is evading me right now, right? New character models look good. The lighting is improved. That's good. Being able to dash, that's definitely good, okay? But everything else is the same. The bugs, there's a lot of bugs. They're still kind of the same kind of wonky stuff. The systems haven't been improved. The fact that you have to do all the Oblivion gates, that they're all kind of boring, that, that hasn't been improved, So it is what it is. It's still a dated game. It's just a modernized version of the dated game, but it's still dated. And I do like it. Don't get me wrong. I do like the game, but
DSP, it's called Remastered. Not remake, remastered. So yes, graphics improved, a couple of improvements here and there, but they did not remake the game.
Played it 2 years ago. So there's not much I can really do to make it that much more interesting than the first run. And I am trying to get, now that we've played it for like a week, 2 weeks, I am getting bored now because I feel like, damn, with 2 weeks of playing this and we've seen it all already. So I think I'm probably going to put a stop to it right now, quite frankly. If I'm bored, I don't know how I'm going to make it entertaining to you. So I think that I am going to just say, call it quits here. So I want to say thank you to those who did enjoy.
Now, mind you, you can see it's only 2:32. He plays until 4. He's got another hour and a half to go, right? He wage quit with another hour and a half left to go in the stream. Like, he's not even going to wait for a last minute whale tip. He's not even going to wait for OIC or someone else to show and be like, oh no, you haven't to go. Here's the goal, DSP. What the hell?
This limited run of Oblivion Remastered. For the record, the first part of this playthrough has over 5,000 views. The recent parts don't even have 300 views. People were all interested just to curiosity's sake. What did they change? And once people watched a couple parts, the interest waned because I'd already played the game, and I totally understand that.
Lots of people already played the original version. That doesn't mean anything, DSP.
So, thank you guys for watching Oblivion Remastered. I think we'll call it quits for now. Maybe one day we'll resume it. I will keep it on my PC. I'll keep the save file. Maybe one day we'll go back to it. But we just played it, and I really honestly didn't really want to go too far into it anyway. I think this is a good point to say, okay, well, at least we tried it. I showed it off. You see what it looks like on a good PC, right? And there you go. All right, guys, so thanks, and see you soon. All right. So, guys, actually, I'm just waiting for my wife to arrive home. I don't know if she has or not because I have the air conditioner on, so I can't really hear. I'm gonna check and see if she's home. If she is, I'm gonna take a brief break. But I think we're done with this. Let's see.
Your wife? Guys, I don't know my wife's schedule. We've only been married for years. I don't know, DSP. If she gets out at a certain time, she would get home at a certain time. Unless she's stopping at Tyrone's.
Dave. Yeah. No, we're not gonna play Expedition 33 today. Like I said, at this point, I don't want to jump into another Alt F4. The game doesn't close when you hit Alt F4. That's crazy. All other games do, but this one doesn't. It wouldn't quit. But no, like, I don't want to do another narrative-based game or whatever because people show up specifically for those streams. That'd be kind of messed up. That we play one of those games and now they're not here for it because they didn't know, right? Hold on. What I want to do.
Is crying beg for more money? Yeah, we know.
Yeah. Let me quickly see. My wife got home. I don't think she did yet, which is weird. She should be home any moment. But let me see if she's home or not. If she's home, I'm gonna go on a break. Okay, hold on.
And then we get the best content of the day. Nothing. DSP. You missed the goal on one stream, then you quit the game. If you're a fan, you're watching someone that go, alright guys, give me $150 every single stream I play this. If you don't, I quit. Well, then what's the point of getting invested? If you're just gonna quit the game, you don't make enough money. What the fuck?
Cat is home. See what I mean? We couldn't. Both Jasper and I were in here, and we couldn't hear because normally Jasper would perk up and run out the door when he hears her arrive. We couldn't hear her arrive because the air conditioner was on. All right, so let's take a break. All right, let's it'll be like a 10-minute break, and when we come back, we'll see if we just want to hang out or if we want to do something fast. It has to be something quick, you know. But man, I hope that we can hit the goal today because we want to do this marathon tomorrow. Now we're running into problems with this too. It's like, oh, all right. I'm just gonna play some highlight clips.
We want to do the marathon? No, you want to do the marathon.
Okay. And then I'll be.
Yeah, we're not gonna watch that part. It's pretty long. Skip ahead to Q&A.
Okay. Yeah, there was a podcast. I know the podcast happened, and it was supposed to, but then it did. Basically, here's the deal. And I've explained this. I can't tell you the details because it's personal stuff. Has nothing to do with the streams. When you get to a certain age,
The fuck, DSP. It's either HOA or IRS.
sadly, there's things out of your hands. I hate that. I like having control. All right, I do. I like having control of my schedule, and most of the time I do. Right, I make my own schedule. I have full control. This is a situation where it's something that I'm not in control of, and basically it keeps getting screwed up. This is like the third time it got screwed up, and I can't fix that. I hate having something that I can't control and I can't fix.
Most likely it's HOA doing the fire alarm testing because he said it failed last time. Last time it failed. Womp womp. So most likely it's that.
It's annoying shit. All right. I'm hoping this is it for it right now. Like, this better be taken care of. And I will be here tonight for the late stream of Black Ops 6. I will be here for that no matter what. Okay. Let's do some shout outs. So I got a $2 tip.
No. Let's get to the rage. Let's fucking rage.
Zengi, you've given me all those subs there at the end. Thanks, man. Yes, Jade, I know you're always playing Rivals. It's all good. I'm glad that you really like the game.
Guys, we haven't hit the goal. Oh. Why would you hit the goal? You're not playing the game. It's supposed to be DSP gaming, right? Not DSP sits there and stares at the screen until you give him money. Stare at the screen, waiting for money. Stare at the screen, waiting for money. This is amazing content. Just keep staring.
All right, guys. Sorry again for the weird stream timing for the abrupt ending. I will be back tonight, 6:45 p.m. Pacific time, for some Black Ops 6 multiplayer. I hope you'll.
Nah, he's supposed to stream it till another hour. 16:00 whatever, not 15:01.
Join me for that. If not, it looks like tomorrow is going to be Expedition 33. and it's going to be Minecraft, because I doubt we're hitting 2 goals tonight, so I don't think we're doing the marathon tomorrow. If I do hit 2 goals tonight, I'll let you know. I'll post up on my X account. I'll post up on the on the page here, and also obviously I'll talk about it in the daily wrap. Okay. All right, everyone. Thanks for chilling. See you tonight for Call of Duty. Peace out.
What a surprise! Noobs with shotgun.
What the fuck? He quit an hour early. He quit an hour early. DSP, I thought you needed that money. You really did. You needed that money to pay your bills. And also, as you saw, you got $102 out of $150. But you know what the night stream starts at? That's right. Big fat 0 instead of 102. How many goals would you have hit by now if you had the streams carry over? But that's the thing. This way he can hide it. Well, guys, we're only at 48 goals. Well, actually, DSP, you hit 102 on this stream, 74 on this stream, 99 on this stream, 72 on this stream, 55 on this stream. I mean, all that together, that gets you an extra 3 goals. No, because it wasn't all in one stream. It happened across different streams that didn't hit the goals, so now that money counts. Except when it goes to your bank account, before it goes to WWE Champions, pretty sure that counts. Someone gives you $55 when you're expecting 60. Guess what? You still got $55. But it's not 60, so it doesn't count. It's still $55. Or 102. Or 75. Or 70. No, it was 74. On the late stream, he got 74. Guys, this isn't even halfway to the goal. It's 100. If you double it, it's 148. So you miss halfway to the goal by $1. But, King of Semantics, guys, we didn't even get halfway to the goal. Yeah, you missed it by $1. Ooh. But, that's how DSP operates. With that, I'm going to let you guys go. Thank you for watching. As always, like, subscribe, comment down below, and have one hell of a day.